Hello again for another video that is not a single one of the ones that I've promised you here on Tuesday, June the 22nd. I might have an idea of something coming up to punish myself for that. But today we have something that is not that. We have the marshmallow cluster. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say this shit's going to be amazing. Because it's marshmallow on top of marshmallow on top of marshmallow on top of marshmallow, it looks like. So if because I've probably told this story before. My sister used to get into our Lucky Charms, and we was po', okay? We didn't have money for Lucky Charms very often. My sister would go through and eat all the marshmallows, and leaving me those little things. But at least in terms of this, it should, I shouldn't mind. Now I'm hoping that this actually kind of tastes like if you've ever had Rice Krispie Treat cereal, which they don't have anymore as far as I know. I haven't seen it for a while anyway. I'm hoping these little marshmallow clusters are kind of like the marshmallow whatever I just said. Welcome to my life. Rice Krispie Treats. Yes, there we go. I can think while I open the box. Now, something I'm gonna say just from looking at it here. Where are the actual marshmallows? I see a lot of marshmallow clusters, but I don't see a whole lot of marshmallows. That could be a fail and a half. Just because they're marshmallow clusters doesn't mean that you skimp me on the actual marshmallows, Lucky Charms. That is not how this do. So you can see you can see it's all shiny. That's kind of Rice Krispie treat-ish. It's not as sweet as I expected to be a marshmallow cluster. Anyway. Okay. Apparently there are marshmallows down in the middle, because now you can see I have much more marshmallows up in there. I had my milk ready to go, but I lost my spoon. I don't know what I was doing with my spoon. So we'll put bring out the flavor, putting the milk on it. Hopefully. Sometimes that doesn't do any good. But my spoon is all the way over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know if my tone gives anything away, but I've decided it's not very much like the Rice Krispie Treats. At all, really. Because those were very sweet clusters, and these are not as sweet as I was expecting. Which is a bit of a disappointment. So, and I'm glad there's actual marshmallows in here, because, yeah, just these by themselves wouldn't have been very good at all. But at least you have the, you know, the actual marshmallows to help you out. Let me get a spoonful of nothing but net. Nothing but net. Yeah, those don't really add anything. I'm not really sure exactly where the marshmallow is supposed to come from. Artificially, naturally, and artificially flavored. Well, I mean, sweetened corn and rice cereal with marshmallows is what it says. So, I mean, it's still Lucky Charms because you've got, you know, those classic Lucky Charms marshmallows in them. But as far as being any better or any different than just regular Lucky Charms, I can't honestly say that they are. And I don't really know that, I mean, I almost, of course now that I have the milk on them, there's not much flavor to, they're kind of bland, really, to be honest. And it's almost, like you still get the, you know, what I consider the classic Lucky Charms flavor, because you do have the marshmallows themselves in here. But as far as them being better than regular Lucky Charms, no, they are not better than Lucky Charms. As far as being different than the regular Lucky Charms, I can't really say they're all really that much different either. The the marshmallows are still the star of the show. Is there a star in here? Is the star. The marshmallows are still the star of the show. The marshmallow clusters really do nothing. There's really no point. I don't understand what the marshmallow clusters are supposed to be. Now, if you can go to maybe like a bulk food store, I mean, it doesn't really do you any good. Like, if somehow you could combine, like I said, the Rice Krispie Treat cereal and the Lucky Charms marshmallows, that would be amazing. That would be so good. This is not that. This is not close to that. I mean, it's basically like just getting a box of regular Lucky Charms. There's nothing that I can say is special or all that exciting about this. And Minx is thirsty. But, so, I mean, it's disappointing for how amazing I thought it was going to be. It is definitely not up to the level, not up to the echelon that I was expecting. But it's still Lucky Charms. I still got my marshmallows. I'm still gonna eat it and, you know, be aight with it, so. But as far as being, yeah, anything you necessarily need to try, no. Not really. It just kind of tastes like regular Lucky Charms to me. And maybe even less so. I don't know, because the regular little, you know, whatever pieces are that are not the marshmallows, they almost seem to have a little flavor. Maybe these won't go as soggy as quick. Maybe that would be beneficial. But Minxie has opinions, I see. So, let's see. They still seem to be fairly crisp after sitting in here a while. But they're so thick. But, I mean, I guess it would be kind of hard for them to go soggy very quick. I don't know. I still got my marshmallows, so I'll be okay with it, but it's definitely not the resurgence of Rice Krispie Treat cereal that I was hoping for. So, get it, try it, maybe, I don't know, but if, I mean, really, getting a regular box of Lucky Charms is going to do you just as good, so, what else? Anyway, that's that, and, you know, I've got movie review for Hobbs coming up. Hope you're still doing well, Hobbs. He was a little under the weather for a bit, so hopefully he's still up and doing good. And you know, getting back in my movie collection, my pickups. You know, all that stuff that I promised you, and maybe a punishment video on the way. Because I think I saw something the other day that it terrifies me. So I may have to force myself to shove it inside me. So it's not Minx. No. Is it Minx? No, it's not. Anyway, so yes, thanks, cereal. And I will see you for what I see you.